Welcome to Thrive Alive Fridays, where heaven's riches are for you, and faith is the key.
You prayed, you spoke to your mountain, and then you opened your eyes, and the mountain remained. You wonder, what happened? But Jesus shows us that the moment you spoke, things changed, just not where you could see it. Jesus walks up to a fig tree looking for fruit. There's none. He answers it. That's how Mark describes the scene. Jesus answering a tree. May no one ever eat fruit from you again. Matthew tells us the tree withered immediately, the moment Jesus spoke. Mark tells us that when the disciples passed by the next morning, they noticed the tree withered from the roots. Dead? Done? The death was instant. The seeing came later. Underground. Out of sight. But done just the same. Proverbs says, death and life are in the power of the tongue. But what does that mean? Jesus turns to them and says, have God's faith, and you will say to this mountain, go, throw yourself into the sea. And if you do not doubt in your heart, but believe what you say will happen, it will be done for you. Faith in God is passive. Yes, there's a God. Yes, He's up there someplace. But God's faith, the faith of Jesus, that's acting as a representative of God. That's what Jesus called His disciples to do. This is how He worked miracles. This is how you can too. First, ask the Father. Make a withdrawal from the inheritance that is already yours as His child. Jesus said it plainly. Whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours. Received, past tense. You believe before you see. It is yours, on the way. Second, speak to the thing that needs to change. You know you have the result. You know change is coming. Declare it, not to make it happen, but because you know it has already happened in the spiritual realm. Finally, expect, but don't keep inspecting. The disciples didn't sneak back at night to check on that tree. They noticed it the next morning, on their way. There's a difference between checking and expecting. A farmer doesn't run to the field every 5 minutes to see if a shoot has sprung up. Instead, he watches the field over time because he knows what's coming. Walk in expectation. The root work is already done. Because God gave us Jesus, God gives us all things. Not some, all things. So go. Be about your Father's business. Jesus commanded it, and He's already working at the root level before you even get there.